What's up, Frosted Rose? Welcome back to the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. It is currently part 64, a whole Minecraft stack of episodes. And last we left off, as you can see from our health bars, we went through absolute hell. And last time I said I was going to just start by resting. However, we do have some stuff that we could probably get just by going back into hell before we miss everything, because of course Gorilla's still dead here. Oh, report for Raphael. Report for Raphael. Somehow word that the Orphic is in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating around the gate from Black Market. Have two suspects. First, Gortash, who of course knows many of the house secrets, and second, that Diabolus for fire, Helsick, who I think helped Gortash burgle the crown of Corsus and might have learned about the hammer from him. If I had to guess, I'd wager it was Helsick, simply because if she has something that's worth money, she'll find a way to sell it. And selling away to free Orpheus could come with a high price tag. Corilla. Okay. So I guess she was going to eventually send that note to Raphael, but of course it didn't go through. And of course we still have a whole legion of just demons leading up here. And we should be able to find Raphael lying dead, and he should have some stuff on him that I completely left behind. But I should be able to just grab it off him right now. Just going back up here. Yeah, here's Raphael's corpse. Oh boy. Yeah, it's 3 chapters, all of his diary. Tell you what, y'all can pause at any time. I'm not gonna... You know what, screw it. We'll read through this whole thing because we have a full episode. Chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's Sybartic hand. Okay. While I have, over many sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predications. Man, you can't choose easier to read words. Both far and wide. Never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves splashing towards their doom, towards a steel hook, unblemished by bait. How they resist the current. How inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cool jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled river brink. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development, for with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? He must have wrote that when he first met Sylvis in Act 1, so here's Chapter 2. A chapter from a pinned diary pinned in Raphael's steady, impervious scrawl. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it, rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water, cracked in fire, flew out on the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into rigorous oblongs like sperm. Yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches in the river, a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In walking, my courage was firmed. I progressed my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I'm not easily bested. Don't even know what that's all about. Chapter 3. The final chapter of the diary pinned in Raphael's hand. Here and there, his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were by times seized by emotion, both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism, entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Caucasus, yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, find the catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged. The doom of Ceramorphosis has adapted. It has abated. Yet they could not predict, could they? Could they? That I'm leaving behind the river. They have, in fact, welcomed the fishbowl. I am the master here. A prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin. All that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discontinued. So the fisherman reels. The tadpoles are my catch. The struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength. No matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. Guess that wasn't that long. Yeah, and here we go, some gold. Barrel aged, okay, so that's just alcohol. Not gonna bother with that. Heldusk armor, though. This is, oh lord. I think we just found some new, okay. So let's see here. You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. Oh, just regardless of, oh. That is actually pretty cool. Infernal Retribution, when you succeed saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. Okay. So I guess that's like the downside. Prime Age is fire. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. That just sounds overpowered. I mean, I could just put it on anyone, but honestly, 21 armor class. So now we have the Heldusk armor. Yeah, this is just legendary heavy armor. Makes you proficient in it the second you put it on. So now Sylvis has a 21 armor class. I guess we can we can just give Kethric's armor to Lae'zel now. Oh yeah, let's see what Hope has to say.
Are you still here? Or are you but a dream?
Oh. Yeah, she just, I guess she has stuff to do. We'll just leave her at it. So what we're going to do, because technically only like a return to the devil's feet. Only like a day has passed at most. We haven't rested yet. So I think we might actually get a bit of a bonus if we just return the gauntlets before we rest up and like spend a day. So let's see how old, I think her name is Helsick. Let's see how, yeah, Helsick. Let's see how Helsick reacts with, well, giving her the gauntlets of giant strength thing.
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
Yes, I do. Here you go.
Hand them over, and our deal is done.
All right,
Thank you
they're
very
all
much.
yours.
Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
And of course, I know I could have kept those gauntlets because they are quite potent gauntlets. However, as a paladin, my character is true to his word. He will not break his word unless he's, well, actively planning to. Like, you know, like if he's making a deal with the devil to for a greater good, but has a way to counteract that deal, then yeah, he might break his word then. But other than that, if there's no wrong being done with his word, then yeah, he'll stay true to his word. And I guess we're going to make sure Lae'zel gets this armor equipped. So let's just go to her and let's just have, yeah, 'cause she currently has the adamantium armor on. Reaper's Embrace. Equip this to Lae'zel. There we go. Now Lae'zel has Reaper's Embrace. And the adamantium splint, we can just keep it on her, I guess.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now, time for the fun part. We're going to have to do a bit of a rest up because I don't think we have enough camp supplies just to normally go through. If I remember correctly, we can just try to long rest. Yeah, you don't have enough camp supplies. So this will open up a long rest. We can just fully go through. We don't have, yeah, it says we only have 2 camp supplies. So I'm going to do a speed ahead of just getting some good berries. So catch y'all on the other side.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Huh? What?
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Shit. Get away
The
from
right.
us.
The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace.
You will
is our
regret
only
coming
chance to
into
be
this
free,
inn-room.
to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
This needs to end. One way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
Alright. Understood. Sorry. Looks like we should probably do another rest though.
I can use some healing.
It seems like
Can't give up now.
oh. Was that a full long rest? Okay, cool. Huh. No, Zora wants something. Well, anyways, let me grab Gale so we can have our proper party back as normal. Before we see what Mizora wants. That was quite the encounter with all that vampire spawn, though. Now, where is Gale? He should be somewhere back here. There's Jahira. Crazy that Jahira's hanging out with Minthara. I know Gale is with us. He was in our party. Oh, here he is.
Not the kind of excitement I usually enjoy being woken up for. Still, better than not waking up at all. Or waking up as something else entirely.
Well said, Will. That was just kind of awkward.
Oh,
Let's go.
nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Just take
Back in the
Varul's
thick of things at last.
position. Yeah, you can take our druid's position. All right. Yeah, and of course we were level 11 since the last episode. Let's see what Mizora wants.
Come for a chat?
Left cart. Why did she... Okay. She had a thing over her head like she wanted to speak, but she didn't have anything to say. That was kind of weird. Anyways, let's just leave camp. And yeah. What a good start to the video. Doing that. Let's go ahead and get everyone nice and ready for the run here. So let's go ahead and summon in Hellboy.
One with the weave.
I'm going to get Cinder in because I don't think we need to. Oh Lord. Oh, I can actually use a 6th level to summon in a Myrmidon. So let's summon not Cinder, but Wrath. Cinder's older brother, I guess. Yeah, now, oh, yeah, I guess I should probably have Gale Arcane Recovery as oh, I can't do 6th level? Well, that's stupid. So yeah, I guess 6th level spell slots, I can't Arcane Recovery that. I didn't realize that would have been the case. Yeah, if I didn't know, if I knew that was the case, I wouldn't have done that. Oh well. I guess we don't need Globe of Invulnerability today. Let's just go ahead and aid everyone up. There we go. Just bump everyone's health up by 10 points. And now everyone is more than tanky, and we can just go and run on ahead. Now we have more to do.
No more puzzles.
Right over here we have Tsar Palace. So yeah, funnily enough, Cazador is next on the list. He's the closest one. Minsk is far down to the south in the counting house down here. We also have to find the Grand Duke, Will's father. And then we have to destroy the steel foundry. It looks like up next is the Tsar Palace right here. So yeah, it's actually kind of crazy that we were attacked by vampires there because, well, just so happens that we're about to go mess with some vampires. So it looks like this path is blocked. Guess we have to find our way around. I mean, we have a bit of a undiscovered area right here, but I don't think I'll just, I guess, run around just to discover this location. Steel Watcher always watching.
Better than ever.
You know, just look around, make sure that our map is filled out and not just having dark spots everywhere, you know. It's always nice to keep the map nice and discovered. Then of course there's the graveyard up here. I guess we can head through the graveyard area. That might actually lead us to where we need to go. Yeah, it looks like the city walls are here.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow.
And I guess may as well make sure that all the auras are actually active on everyone.
Defender of the people.
If I remember correctly, I gotta always activate Fiendish Resilience. We'll do Fiendish Resilience Necrotic since we're about to go mess with vampires. There we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright.
That thing in his chest, so you have to go. No, my fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there and getting swallowed by a devil.
So yeah. Just gotta run this way. Because the Cazador's palace should be right up here, according to this quest marker.
Good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
Oh wow.
Morgan, please.
Bloomridge Park. This is a cool looking place.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's Nightblade Clarv hanging out here. Aura of Murder. Yeah, let's see here. Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing. Okay, cool. Cool. So, this person is probably a ballist. Let's go ahead and drop a save.
I cannot believe he's come dressed.
Because it looks like this is about to be an ambush. If I approach from the back, okay. Oh, we have a full-blown ambush.
Already having a chat, my angel.
Death's Head of Ball Spalder. Serene. Unstoppable 3. Reaper of Ball. Nightblade. Okay. So we have some ballists hanging around here. They probably aren't the friendly type. Well, I just dropped a save. Let's see what happens if we approach.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter in Baal's name.
I serve my oath, not your lord of
Then you
murder.
betray Orin and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this. Forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I.
What's going on here?
We do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Cleared out all of the assassins in the area. It seems like we've managed to take them all out relatively easily. Yeah. It did cost some civilians, it looks like. Which sucks. Murderous cut. What the heck? Okay, that's an interesting weapon. Looks like. So yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, that was some good XP at least. It spent a few, we spent a few spell slots though doing that. Yeah, but hey, we, at least found some ballast and kicked their booties. Just murder in the park, that's all.
That might be worth a look.
Just a usual day in Baldur's Gate, really. And I'm still unsure how we're supposed to get to Tsar Palace.
You've been doing the same rent for years.
So yeah, we're supposed to reach Castor's Palace. It's right up there, but this park seems to not lead to it. So I'm wondering if we're supposed to just loop around to get to it. I'm just trying to look around, you know, see what all we can find. And I guess this park was a bit of a sidetrack. Doesn't look like this was actually a main attraction. And it looks like there's a bridge right there, which probably leads to Tsar Palace. So yeah, I guess we're going to have to run around outside the park and loop about, and hey, maybe we'll find our way at Cazador's place, and then we can go kill Cazador, because we gotta kill him at some point. But yeah, that was fun, at least fighting some ballast there, and it looks like we're running into... Wow. Just look at the view of this place. Massive warehouse way out here. A massive temple out there. It looks like there's... Hang on, that's probably a Steel Watch Foundry right there. Yeah, pretty large area. And this is a very nice view here, though. Like, this is awesome. Man. You know, it took us long enough to get to the best part of Baldur's Gate 3, I guess. Oh boy. Baldur's Gate. We're at the main part of it, I guess. And of course we have the Steel Watch here.
Stay away from the gate.
Okay, so we stay away from the gate. Got it. But wait, how are we supposed to get to Tsar Palace then? Khazador Tsar, it looks like he lives behind the gates. There has to be a way in there. It looks like this might be the path right here. So there's probably a way to climb up onto the wall and just run across to head up here. So we have to go back to the park. Cool. Oh, that's the sound of the Steel Watch walking by. I was wondering who was taking a pounding to the face. It sounded like someone was getting the snot beat out of them. I was like, what? Of course, we have manholes here. I don't trust them. They probably lead to the sewers, where the ballists are and everything. But, you know, we gotta fight the ballists, but I think we gotta take care of the Steel Watch Foundry first so we can get leverage onto Orin, so that way we can turn things around, because currently Orin has leverage on us because she has Helsing. Let's see here. Okay, so it looks like there's a path here. It looks like... Is there a way to go up in the... No. So this wall here, I guess we're supposed to somehow get up on top of it to get to Tsar Palace. So there's probably a way to get onto this wall somewhere around here. Like you can even see on the mini-map, yeah. So this is just to get through this area here, but it's not to actually get on the wall.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur?
Oh, but you can see there is a door up here. So yeah, there's a way to get up here. There are people up here, so... Maybe this Flaming Fist Tower. Oh shit, the Flaming Fist! Yeah, let's go up the Flaming Fist Tower. Maybe this place here will lead us up the tower. As long as the Flaming Fist allow us in. Yeah, they seem to not care. They seem too preoccupied on their own stuff. Central Watchtower. Yeah, this seems like the way up. Very nice. Yeah, we got some Fist members walking up and down the wall. It doesn't look like they care, so I guess...
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
So this here's the Tsar Palace Tower. Oh boy. We're going into the Tsar Palace, aren't we? Let's drop a save, because we may be running into some fights up ahead. And we got dancing lights. Well, let's climb up the tower.
This is the palace of Khazador Tsar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The god's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Oh boy. I am another word from you, and you will fly out of that tower. Out of this tower. Oh boy. This should be successful. It is. Good. Thank goodness we don't need guidance.
She pauses for a moment, but keeps her mouth shut. It seems you're free to enter.
Whew. Was able to get past the charmed thralls. I wonder if there's a way to cure the charm. And it looks like everyone here is level 11, so I guess we're the right level. Is there a way to uncharm someone in D&D normally? Wait, I do have remove curse. I guess if I brought a cleric, I could like remove curse, touch creature, removing all curses and hexes affecting it. We got 3 people here affected with it. Will has remove curse, right? Yeah, he does. Tell you what, we already here. Let's drop another save since we passed the intimidation check. Let's see if we can remove the charm with remove curse. Target isn't cursed. Okay, cool. Cool. Flesh to stone would just do things bad. Okay. I guess everyone here is just charmed, so I'm guessing the best way to go about things is probably to continue ahead, and if we manage to kill Cazador Zar, then hopefully the charm breaks and we can just let them know, hey, surprise, we broke the charm. Upper tower. This is a restricted area, isn't it? This feels Tsar Palace Ramparts. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's... Okay, I guess we're at Tsar Palace now.
Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Oh, did that door just click unlocked? Okay, I'm getting very serious Curse of Strahd flashbacks here. Okay, we're going to Lord Strahd Zarovich's place. Ooh boy. Let's just take a peek inside. We can leave at any time, can't we? Right? Okay, good. Good. Because if we couldn't have the ability to leave, that would have sucked. Let's push ahead, though. Let's see what we got up ahead. Hey, maid. What can you tell me about this place?
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Pure. Got it. Yeah, something tells me this place is,
Bless us,
oh
Master.
boy.
May we be worthy of you.
You're blocking the way.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
Oh boy, what are you? We're here to take my advice. Run out of here while you still can.
Abandon the Master at his moment of triumph. What is wrong with you? Do you wish to spite him again? I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Okay, there's definitely a lot going on here.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Okay. I mean, we'll explore a little. Sinister door. I'm not going to open that door. I don't trust it. We're going to look around. I guess we'll open it last. We'll look around for a bit. Chamberlain's suite. Because, I mean, I feel like we should just check the place out. You know, scout around. Oh. Loriana Savage? Oh, Chamberlain's private room key. Let's take a look at this. My darling Dufay, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body in the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you. One way or another, I love you for eternity. Loriana.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Oh, ew. Scroll dominate person. Yoink. Supreme healing potion, nice. So yeah, there's definitely more going on here. Illusionary walls and everything. Kind of reminds me of a Dark Souls area. Guess we can head in here, see what's up. Here, I'll just move this chest out of the way just so we can get through this illusionary wall if we ever need to. Not sure why I would need to, but, you know. Oh boy, this casket
That might be worth a look.
definitely has a trap. No, there's a book here. Dufay, okay, the diary. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing Protestant. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion bone cloaks sold me as promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a lookalike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Loriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and I'll have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Let's check the coffin. Chamberlain Dufay. So now we have Chamberlain Dufay. A vampire spawn. Examine. Okay, cool. You know what? Hang on. So sunlight hypersensitive. Pure regeneration, yada yada. You know, it'd be really hilarious. Because, of course, this guy, like, drink a potion or whatever to fake death, kind of Romeo and Juliet style, and he's trying to wait out. I know this is going to be like a dick, like, apparently, if what that diary says is true, this potion will eventually wear off after Cazador is done dealt with, so, and he'll just wake right back up and rule this place. How hilarious would it be just to leave this guy out in the sunlight? Just out in the middle of nowhere. So if the potion wears off and he actually goes back to full health, he'll just wake up and be like, "Holy crap!" and just start burning to death. It's definitely not a very Oath of Vengeance thing to do, but you know what? It's just hilarious. Here, I'm going to throw him into the park. We're going to throw him right into the park. Am I allowed to throw his body? Let's see here. Oh, I can't. Oh, he's too heavy to throw. Okay. Well, let's just walk down there then. I'll just drop him off out in the park. So I can just sit there and sun dry. Sun drying a vampire is probably one of the most cursed things to ever do, but I'm sure Astarion would find something like this hilarious. Like one thing or another, he'll either wake up and it'll be nighttime and he'll be like, oh, guess I gotta find my way to somewhere fine, or he'll wake up in the middle of the day and be like, holy crap. Of course, these guys are charmed, but I'm allowed to walk past them, aren't I? Because I intimidated them, so they don't want to mess with me anymore. You know, just random, servants. I just gotta find a good place to plop this guy off. I mean, I could drop him in the ocean, too. Like, there's definitely a few good places just to drop this guy. And I know this is definitely, putting our runtime up there, but, like, I want to find somewhere good to just drop this vampire off, because this just seems like the perfect setup for a good troll. I don't want to do this in front of any guards, just in case they be like, oh, you murdered that guy, didn't you? Even though I didn't. But, like, you know, carrying a corpse can definitely have some issues. Yeah, I should be able to just drop this guy off out here in the park where we fought those murderers. I should find just a good place to plop him. Yeah, it looks like we still got some people hanging out. Got all the assassins here. Hey, look! A stream of running water. Aren't vampires also, like, very weak to, like, running water? Like, isn't running water, like, acid to vampires? Let's just go ahead and place this person in world. Drop. Oh boy. What's going on? Okay, cool. So now we have this guy just hanging out here. He seems alive and well, even though he's literally dead. So that's kind of cursed. But hey, this should definitely be one hell of a spot for him to wake up if that diary shows truth. Like, if that diary is fully truth, he'll just wake up in the middle of the park like, where the hell am I? Why is it burning hot? Where the hell is the palace? Well, anyways, let's head back up to the palace then. We should probably explore this area thoroughly, and then I guess after we explore it a bit and get things just noted down, you know, then we should worry about, like, saving up, and, you know, maybe we'll have a few more combat encounters if there are any in this area. I mean, there was probably the charmed people back there as a combat encounter, but, you know, paladin, so I'm not really going to mess with people who don't really need it. Deserve death. And everyone's taking their sweet time, aren't they? There we go. Now everyone's with us. Good, good. Yeah, I guess, it is cool that Tsar Palace is right here. Yeah, I haven't actually been this place like ever before. But I've heard a good bit about this place. So yeah, I guess there's this creepy, ominous door. We don't know what's on the other side of it. Lockpicking it is impossible. It has an arcane lock on it.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
I guess if we had knock, we could open it up, but we don't, so sadly can't. Let's see here. If I just run down here, there should be a bit more to explore.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
Okay, a sinister seal, so don't open that door, mess with it. Hey, Siren.
Woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Yeah, everyone in this palace is all
One of
stampering
Cazador's
about the same
cheapest
thing.
tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the
Oh.
kennel. A fetid little cell
Luciary
he throws
wall?
into when displeased.
Which one? I know there's Lugiary walls around here, but which one is Astarion talking about? Okay.
Looks like an ambush.
Here's the kennel. Oh! Gaudy. A level 12 skeleton. I can throw him. Let's examine him. So weak to bludgeoning. Immune to poison. He has 96 health. If I just smack him with a divine smite. Future me do. I mean, yeah, he seems like he's a bit surprised. It's possible that he's just by himself. Oh yeah, that was fast. Key to the kennel. Tsar family ring. Ooh. And carries symbol of the Tsar family. Okay, inscription.
There's an inscription.
Rusty language.
I don't recognize the language, though.
Okay, so that guy was meant to ambush, but since we have see invisibility, I just saw right through his invisibility and just caught him. I don't think he was ready for that. Oh. Who's this? This servant doesn't look like he's too stampery.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Oh. Interesting. Dormitory. Favored spawn. Interesting. I mean, this is definitely one hell of a palace. Oh, what's this? Young boy in plate armor. Portrait of bored girl playing a lute. We've got some portraits in here, which is cool. Oh, what's this? Portrait. Butterfly on a skull. Neat. Leon's diary. Diary of Leon on Farouk, final page. Ever since Master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be the best hunter just so I could stay and here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I asked the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escaped disguise. If only there's enough time before the ritual the master talks about. Nice. See invisibility, wyvern toxin, not going to use either one. I guess drop another 3 save here. What's here in the dormitory? I can definitely hear something up ahead, so...
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Blood donors. Castor's finest. Okay. Just some blood donor log, I guess. There's definitely a lot here, though. Violet's diary. Oh. Yeah, the garlic in Johnson's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whiny runt. Now, if only I could get at that snob Leon and his bride of a daughter. But she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for the little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, this place is quite expansive. There's definitely a lot here.
Master sees everything.
There's a sinister seal. Let's examine. Oh, it's weak to force damage. I can't see what Sinister Seal does, though. More details? Okay, Sinister Seal. Oh, it's just a curse. Well, I mean, if it's a curse...
Where am I needed?
Can I just have Will remove it? Oh. Yeah, I mean, here, let's drop a save and let's see what happens if we have Will remove this curse.
I've got just the fix.
Nice.
Shouldn't wish to live in more interesting times.
And I guess we can check this door now. Oh, God. So here's Victoria. Sapping curse. Oh. Anyone dares... Okay, so it just does necrotic damage to everyone who gets closer. It looks like... Little girl, you could probably, So yeah, this was Victoria's room. It looks like there's a chest here. Definitely a lot going on, huh? Guess if I really wanted to, I could pick the body up. It would probably, prevent you from taking necrotic damage. Though I don't have anyone here who is immune to necrotic. I mean, I guess, Will is resistant, but, you know, resistance ain't immunity.
A hero at heart.
Why doesn't Will have false life up? Here, let's get another false life going.
Alright. What now?
I guess we should short rest everyone just to do that. Get Will back up. Then I guess here's the arcane locked door.
Bless us, Master.
We're gonna see what happens if we mess with this door. I'm gonna say it beforehand though.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Oh! Let's press the signet ring to the door. Here we go. I mean, this ring might fit in here.
The ring slots perfectly into place. But nothing happens. However, you get a feeling from the door, as if it expects something else. A strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Oh. It's in the candlelight. Okay, first I'm going to turn the candles off. See if snuffing the candles, because of course vampires are all about darkness, right? So if I snuff all the candles in the room, here,
The pride of the gate.
will shoot the chandelier on it.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow.
Hang on, let's have
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Gale try to.
The door is
Gale
covered
decipher
in
this.
intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a
let's
key
see
might
here.
fit. Only
Oh,
a small
God.
round hollow engraved with a family
This is gonna be
crest.
one hell of a check. That's a difficulty class of 25. But if anyone can get it, Gale can. With his +5 intellect. Oh god, come on. Really? We gotta roll pretty high here. Oh, nope. 21 is just short still. 24, just short.
The writing means nothing to you.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Cool. Press the ring, Gale. See if it works.
The ring slots perfectly into place. But nothing a strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight.
No one back home.
Glints in the candlelight, so I wonder... Maybe I have to light candles and then
The
try?
door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow.
Yeah, so I guess I can try
There's writing
everyone
like
else's history
The ring
checks.
slots perfectly into place. A strange writing.
Where am I needed?
Okay. Try
The door
Will.
is covered in
See if
intricate
Will
text,
can
but you can't see anywhere
decipher.
a key might fit. Only a small round hollow. The writing.
There's writing like this.
The ring's a strange.
Okay, and let's see if Starion can do it.
Door to Kaz. The door is covered in intricate text. You can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round
Nope.
hollow
All right.
engraved with. The writing means nothing to you.
No time to rest.
Okay, so there's an arcane lock here. Can't decipher it. There's text that we can't... You know what? Tell you what. It is possible that the girl down here has something to do with it.
It's gotta be clean.
Yes?
It's gotta be immaculate.
Because Gale here should have ways to handle this. Also, I guess we could probably arcane recovery a 5th level spell slot at least. There we go. Gale should have a way to move the body. Let's see if Mage Hand can handle it. No, God. Ooh.
Watch your back.
Hey, Astarion, you think you could handle this in some way? I mean, you may have some way to handle it. You know what?
The pride of the gate.
Will remove the curse on not reach destination. Here, let's get everyone moved out of the way. Let's see if Will can remove the curse real quick. There we go.
I'm so tired.
Why is Hellboy?
I can rest soon.
There we go. I hate that Hellboy decides to just follow Will like that. Alright, let's see here. Can remove curse. Okay, we can remove the curse on this. If I enter turn-based mode, I can at least run up here. Did 8 damage. Not enough movement. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So that cost a bit. But hey, at least we
still breathing,
got it all done.
Despite
so
everything.
now the curse is removed. You can approach and go up in here
Never once slept in.
easily. So here's Victoria's
This is
note.
where I took
Victoria,
our
remember to
guests.
read that ancient
entertained
language
them
book.
here
You'll
until
need to know
Cazador appeared
some
and took them
vocabulary
away.
to be able to move freely within the palace.
Now, whatever
Okay, I mean,
died
it looks
here,
like we can...
Something strange happened to that girl.
Yeah, so we can probably get in this
Crooked touch.
chest. And of course, we have reliable talent, so yeah. We wouldn't be able to fail this check if we tried, actually. With a Starian here like this. Alright. We have gold, we have flesh to stone, and we have helmet of grit. Huh. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Oh, nice. +1 to saving throws. Let's just give this to Starian. Oh. Yeah, because the Starian should be able to easily just put this on. Yeah, and oh wait. Battle Quidnia. When you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain arcane. Okay. That's actually something we like having. So let's have Will use it, actually. Actually, what does Will have? Now that I think about it. Will currently has this. Gain arcane synergy when you inflict a condition. We almost never utilize that, so yeah. We'll put on the helmet.
What to do?
Yeah. That should be easy to activate and stuff. And now...
Pushing on.
Well, you know what? It looks like... There's definitely more around here. Has to be. I'm not sure where her book would be with the stuff on it. Because I mentioned to always
Something
read
good here.
that
I hope.
book with the... okay, cool. Oh, here it is. Kazakharian Dictionary. There it is. Okay, underline open, enter, beware,
I've
forbidden
seen
seal.
this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
Oh wait, does that mean I can actually translate the inscription now? Hang on, so the Tsar signet ring. We should be able to see it here. I cannot examine it further. Okay. Well, anyways, we should now be able to open up this one door up here. And after we do that, we should wrap things up because we've been going on for quite some time. And it looks like we've definitely made some progress. You know, we've definitely done what we could. I mean, is there anything else in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. There was definitely a lot up here. Even before we went down into Tsar's actual palace, so there's definitely a lot here. Definitely a lot to explore. Let's save up and see about opening the store.
The door remains sealed. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
All right, let's place this ring in and read the inscription.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Oh boy. And yeah.
No more squeaking. No more rat lies.
This looks crazy. Yeah, well anyways, we're going to run out here and tell you what, we've actually done a good bit here.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true
And
form.
in the next episode, we're going to rush in here, handle with these werewolves and what looks like dire wolves eating corpses. That's nice. That's pretty. But that's all going to be in the next episode. I think that's a good place to wrap things up for now. That's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!
Thank you.